Back, kindly move in and occupy your seats. Students along the main aisle, we request you to move in and occupy your chairs as allotted to your respective departments. We request you to do so quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, it brings me honor to take you through the achievements of our college through this entire academic year. The college was ranked All India second in the category of colleges by the National Institutional Ranking Framework of the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. Loyola College is the only higher education institution in India to secure 100 out of 100 under the parameter of research and professional practice. The UGC has extended the status of autonomy to Loyola College from 2017-18 to 2021-22 based on the recommendations made by the UGC Review Committee, which visited the college on the 20th and 21st of July 2017 under the chairmanship of Dr. Ms. Meenakshi Gopinath, former principal, Lady Sri Ram College, New Delhi. The committee has been highly appreciative of the initiatives of the college on promoting research, robust mentoring programs, specialized institutes to provide interdisciplinary research, impetus for both students and faculty, and excellent infrastructure. The committee commended highly on the outreach and community service of the college as a Loyola model to the entire nation. The Loyola College Autonomous was placed second in arts and fourth in commerce and second in science in the India Today ranking for 2017. Loyola was also placed third in arts, second in commerce, and second in science as part of a survey conducted by the Week magazine in 2017. Students moving in, we request you to occupy the chairs allotted to your respective departments, and we request you to do so quickly. We should be underway in about 30 minutes. We also request you to put your phones on silent. Students at the back, we request you to refrain from standing. Kindly occupy the chairs allotted to your respective departments.
Ladies and gentlemen, the guest of honor for the 93rd Loyola College Day would be Mr. Akim Fabish, Consul General, German Consulate, Chennai, and the chief guest would be Honorable Justice Thiru V. Bharatidasan, Judge of Madras High Court. The campus placement cell of our college has been highly active. For this academic year, the highest salary was grabbed by D.E. Shaw, 90 lakhs per annum. More than 50 companies have already visited the campus and more than 300 students have already been placed. I request all of you to kindly occupy your seats, and I also request all of you to put your phones on the silent mode.
Students moving in and those standing at the back, we request you to move in and occupy the chairs allotted to your respective departments. We request you to do so quickly. We should be underway very soon. Students at the back, we request you to occupy the chairs allotted to your respective departments soon. Also note that the usage of mobile phones is not encouraged. We request you to keep them in your pockets in silent mode. Students moving in, we request you to move in quickly and occupy the chairs allotted to your respective departments. Students on the first floor of the main building. Students standing in the first floor of the main building, we request you to come down and occupy the chairs allotted to your respective departments. Your presence there is refrained. Kindly come down and occupy the chairs allotted to your respective departments. I repeat, students at the back and students moving in are requested to occupy chairs allotted to their respective departments. Please note that your phones should be put on silent. Our guest of honor for this evening is Mr. Achim Febig, Consul General, German Consulate, Chennai. Chief guest, Honorable Justice Thiruvi Bharatidasan, Judge, Madras High Court. They should be arriving in a few minutes. We request you all students to move in and occupy the chairs allotted to your departments. You are requested to preserve decorum and the solemnity of this evening's proceedings. It is a very formal and important event for the college. We request you all to keep decorum.
Loyola College, ever since its inception, has always strived towards excellence. A few achievements of our college. Loyola College was ranked All India second in the category of colleges by National Institutional Ranking Framework, Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. Loyola College is the only higher educational institution in India to secure 100 out of 100 under the parameter of research and professional practice. UGC has extended the status of autonomy to Loyola College from 2017-18 to 2021-22, based on the recommendations made by the UGC Review Committee, which visited the college on 20th and 21st July 2017, under the chairmanship of Dr. Meenakshi Gopinath, former principal, Lady Shri Ram College, New Delhi. The committee has been highly appreciative of initiatives of the college on promoting research, robust mentoring program, specialized institutes to provide interdisciplinary research, impetus for both students and faculty, and excellent infrastructure. The committee commended highly on the outreach and the community service of the college as a Loyola model to the entire nation. Loyola College was placed second in arts, second in science, and fourth in commerce in the India Today ranking 2017. Loyola College stands placed third in arts, second in commerce, and second in science as part of a survey conducted by the Week magazine in 2017. The campus placement of our college has been highly active. Highest salary for this academic year was grabbed by D.E. Shaw for 90 lakhs per annum. More than 50 companies have visited the campus and more than 300 students have already been placed. I request all of you to kindly occupy your allotted spaces. We will be beginning the program shortly, so kindly maintain the decorum and occupy your seats as soon as possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, the guest of honor for this evening is Mr. Achim Febig, the Consul General of the German Consulate, Chennai. And the chief guest is the Honorable Justice Thiru V. Bharathidasan, Judge, Madras High Court. They should arrive any moment now. We request you all to maintain decorum and preserve the solemnity of this evening's proceedings. Students moving in, we request you not to leave any chair unoccupied. Please take all the chairs allotted to your respective departments. Please refrain from standing in the corridors and standing in the back. Please occupy the chairs allotted to your respective departments. The usage of mobile phones is not encouraged. We request you to put your phones on silent. Students either standing or walking are requested to occupy the chairs allotted to their departments. We request you to do so quickly. Our guests will arrive any moment now. You are requested to occupy the chairs allotted to your respective departments. Students at the back, we request you to please find place among the chairs allotted to your departments. Our guests will arrive any moment now. Gracing the evening's proceedings is His Excellency Mr. Achim Febig, the Consul General, German Consulate, Chennai, as the guest of honor, along with the Honorable Justice Thiru V. Bharatidasan, Judge, Madras High Court, who will be our chief guest for the evening. Students at the back, we request you to occupy the chairs allotted to your departments. Students on the first floor of the main building, you are requested to descend and occupy the chairs allotted to your departments. Students on the first floor of the main building, we request you to occupy the chairs allotted to your respective departments. Students moving in, kindly find place among the chairs allotted to your respective departments and occupy them quickly.
Only.
A few achievements of our college. Loyola College was ranked All India second in the category of colleges by National Institutional Ranking Framework, Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. Loyola College is the only higher educational institution in India to secure 100 out of 100 under the parameter of research and professional practice. UGC has extended the status of autonomy to Loyola College from 2017-18 to 2021-22 based on the recommendations made by the UGC Review Committee, which visited the college on 20th and 21st July 2017 under the chairmanship of Dr. Meenakshi Gopinath, former principal, Lady Shri Ram College, New Delhi. The committee has been highly appreciative of the initiatives of the college on promoting research, robust mentoring program, specialized institutes to provide interdisciplinary research, impetus for both students and faculty, and an excellent infrastructure. The committee commended highly on the outreach and the community service of the college as a Loyola model to the entire nation. Loyola College was placed second in arts, second in science, and fourth in commerce in the India Today ranking 2017. Loyola College stands placed third in arts, second in commerce, and second in science as part of a survey conducted by the Week magazine 2017. The campus placement cell of our college has been highly active. Highest salary was secured by Mr. D.E. Shaw with 19 lakhs per annum. More than 50 companies have already visited the campus and more than 300 students have already been placed. I request all the students to be seated. The dignitaries will be arriving shortly. Please make sure that your mobile phones are on silent mode and kindly maintain the decorum throughout the program.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, the guest of honor for this evening is His Excellency Achim Febig, Consulate General, the German Consulate, Chennai. And our guest of honor is His Justice Thiru V. Bharatidasan, Judge, Madras High Court. They should be arriving in a matter of minutes. We request you all to kindly remain silent and seated with your phones on silent. The usage of mobile phones is not encouraged throughout the evening's proceedings. Students still standing at the back, please find chairs allotted to your departments and remain seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we should be underway in a matter of minutes. We request you all to remain seated.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all on behalf of the Loyola family to the 93rd College Day function. I'm given to understand the dignitaries have arrived. The guest of honor, the Consul General of German Consulate, His Excellency, Mr. Achim Febig, and the chief guest for today's function, Honorable Justice Thiru K. Bharatidasan, Judge, Madras High Court, are amongst us, and they would be joining us any moment now. A guard of honor by an inter-service contingent of our college NCC under the parade commander, Cadet Captain S. Praveen Kumar, who is an RDC pass out of 2017, would be the head of the guard of honor for our dignitaries for today's function. They've been ably guided by the ANOs of our college, Sub-Lieutenant Dr. John Maria Xavier and Captain Simon Aju Sudhakar. I request the staff to please usher your students and ensure that they have occupied their seats. And a gentle request to everybody, please put your phones on silent mode. Thank you.
Loyola College hosted close to 10 international and national conferences, 15 endowment lectures, and more than 150 guest lectures for this academic year. And the highest paid package for the year 2017-18 was offered by D.E. Shaw, and more than 50 companies have already visited the campus and 300 students have already been placed. The dignitaries will be arriving shortly. I request all of you to maintain the decorum and be seated. Kindly make sure that all of your mobile phones are in the silent mode.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are given to understand that our dignitaries have arrived. They will be ushered in by the officials of our college in a few minutes. We request you all to remain seated and maintain the decorum of the event.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dignitaries have arrived. The guest of honor, the Consul General of the German Consulate, Chennai, His Excellency Mr. Ashim Febig, and the chief guest for today's function, Honorable Justice Thiru V. Bharathidasan, Judge, Madras High Court, would be presented with a guard of honor by an inter-service contingent of our college NCC students under the parade commander, Cadet Captain S. Praveen Kumar. I repeat, the dignitaries are ushered by the officials of the college, and they would arrive any moment. First, they would be presented with a guard of honor by an inter-service contingent of our college NCC students under the parade commander, Cadet Captain S. Praveen Kumar. The chief guest and the guests of honor have arrived. They would be presented with a guard of honor by an inter-service contingent of our college NCC students under the parade commander, Cadet Captain S. Praveen Kumar. Ably guided by our college ANOs, Sub-Lieutenant Dr. John Maria Xavier and Captain Simon Aju Sudhakar. I request all of you to rise and remain standing as the dignitaries approach the dais and occupy their seats.
லோயோலாவின் ஒளி வீசட்டும் உலகெங்கும் ஒளி வீசட்டும் லோயோலாவின் ஒளி வீசட்டும் உலகெங்கும் ஒளி வீசட்டும் இளைய தீபங்களே இந்திய தாயவழி நிலையில்லாத அருட்செல்வங்களே உங்கள் ஒளி உலகெங்கும் பரவட்டும் நிறையட்டும் ஒளி வீசட்டும் உலகெங்கும் ஒளி வீசட்டும் நேர்மையின் பாதையில் சென்றிடுவோம் கடமையை கண்ணாய் செயல்படுவோம் நேர்மையின் பாதையில் சென்றிடுவோம் கடமையை கண்ணாய் செயல்படுவோம் அன்புடன் கூடி அமைதியை நாடி அறத்தினை வளர்த்திடுவோம் லோயோலாவின் ஒளி வீசட்டும் உலகெங்கும் ஒளி வீசட்டும்
Prayer is aligning ourselves with the purpose of God. I now invite the college choir to lead us into God's presence with an invocation song, followed by a rendition of the Tamil Thai Varthu. I request you all to rise and remain standing throughout the rendition.
The King is worthy. I will love and adore him. I will bow down before him. You're my Prince of Peace, and I will live my life for you. You're my Prince of Peace, and I will live my life for you. You're my Prince of Peace, and I will live my life for you. நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனகே தமிழனகே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்து செயல் மடந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
I now request the dynamic and proactive Vice Principal of Shift 1, Professor S. Pensier, to deliver the welcome address.
All glory and praise to God Almighty. The chief guest of the day, Honorable Justice Thiru V. Bharatidasan, Judge, Madras High Court. Guest of honor, Mr. Ashim Febik, Consul General, German Consulate, Chennai. Reverend Father Rector, Reverend Father Secretary, Reverend Father Principal, Deputy Principal, Vice Principals, officials of the college, Reverend Fathers and Sisters, retiring staff members and jubilarians, alumni, retired officials and professors, special invitees, benefactors, parents, teaching and non-teaching staff, members of the press, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen, a very pleasant good evening to you all. One of the greatest things about our great institution, Loyola College, is that it provides ample space and opportunities for men and women to learn, grow, blossom, and flourish. The Loyola brand has magic, and it creates magic in the lives of those people who are associated with it. We, the Loyalites, are always ready to share and shoulder responsibility which would help many people, even those in distress, and perhaps help them find self-confidence and inner healings. On this momentous day, we attempt to read the footprints we made in the educational history of this country through all our endeavors during the academic year 2017 and 18. On this 93rd College Day, we look back with great sense of pride at what Loyola has been able to contribute to the betterment of the society at large. It is not only the moment of great happiness for all of us, but also a time to reaffirm our commitment to strive for excellence and seek for betterment in everything we plan to do in our educational endeavors. I, on behalf of the management, staff, and students, extend a warm and cordial welcome to our chief guest of the day, Honorable Justice Thiru V. Bharathidasan, Judge, Madras High Court. He hails from an agricultural family at Alathur village in Pattukotte, Tanjavur. He graduated in history from Loyola College, Chennai, and completed his degree in law from Madras Law College, Chennai. And completed, his dream came true when he got enrolled as an advocate in 1985. And he practiced in the High Court of Judicator at Madras. In 2005, he was appointed as Senior Panel Counsel for Central Government at the High Court and continued in the post till 2015. He was an active member of Madras Bar Association and served as the Association Secretary from 2009 to 2011. Honorable Justice Thiru V. Bharathidasan has extensive practice both at the Principal Chennai Bench and Madurai Branch of Madras High Court. On 7th April 2016, he was appointed as permanent judge. He is our illustrious alumnus. Sir, we consider your presence a great inspiration to every Loyalite, and we are indeed very grateful for your esteemed presence on this momentous occasion. And I warmly welcome our Chief Guest, Honorable Justice Thiru V. Bharathidasan, for our 93rd College Day. As a token of our love and appreciation, may I invite our Rector, Reverend Father A.M. Jayapati Francis, to honor the Chief Guest with a garland. Father Secretary, Reverend Dr. Lazar, will now present a shawl to the Chief Guest. Now I request our Father Principal, Reverend Dr. M. Arakisami Xavier, to present a memento. And our Deputy Principal, Dr. Fatima Vasant, will present a bouquet. It is my pleasant duty and honor to welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Achim Fabik. Born in 1968 in Heidelberg in Germany, he did his law in London and Freiburg between 1990 and 97, and he completed his first state exam in 1997. He worked as research assistant before completing his second law exam in 1999. After getting foreign service training in 2000 and 2001, he was in charge of South Asia desk between 2003 and 2006, and as permanent mission embassy Tehran between 2000, permanent mission of Germany to the United Nations, New York, from 2006 to 2009. Till 2014, Mr. Achim Fabik served as head human resource in Federal Foreign Office in Berlin, and from July 2014, he has been the Consul General at German Consulate General, Chennai. Sir, we are indeed very proud of your presence on this great occasion, and I wholeheartedly welcome Mr. Achim Fabik for our 93rd College Day. As a token of our love, may I invite Reverend Father Rector to honor our guest of honor with a garland. Father Secretary, Reverend Dr. S. Lawson will present the shawl now. Now I request Father Principal, Reverend Dr. R.K. Sami Xavier to present a memento. And our Deputy Principal, Dr. Fatima Vasan, will present a bouquet. A hearty welcome to our alumni, special invitees, benefactors, members of the press, and well-wishers. You have always been a great source of strength for all our endeavors. Many of you have taken great effort to join us today. We offer you all our grateful welcome. With immense joy, I welcome all the Jesuits, vice principals, officials, my fellow professors, and the administrative staff whose untiring service and dedication have made this college what it is today, the College of Excellence. It is great to see all the retired officials and professors. I extend a warm welcome to our beloved retired officials and professors for this function. I wholeheartedly welcome our esteemed parents who are our proud collaborators. Finally, a warm welcome to our dear students whose very presence in this campus brings life, joy, fragrance, and flavor into this great temple of learning. May God Almighty bless all of us on this special day. We salute this great institution for having laid firm footprints on the sands of time in the last 9 decades. With these words, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I extend a hearty and warm welcome to one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. A teleologist who holds that God arranges for the best, the most enduring person in the campus, I invite our beloved Reverend Dr. R.K. Sami Xavier, S.J., Principal, Loyola College, to present the annual report.
Honorable Justice 3V Baridasan, Madras High Court, illustrious alumnus of our college, chief guest of 93rd College Day celebrations, Mr. Achim Fabig, Consul General, German Consulate, Chennai, guest of honor, Reverend Father A.M. Jayapati Francis, our rector, Reverend Dr. S. Lazar, our secretary and correspondent, Dr. Fatima Vasant, our deputy principal, Professor S. Pensier, vice principal, officials of the college, heads and coordinators, retiring staff and jubilarians, office bearers of the teaching and non-teaching staff associations, reverend fathers and sisters, members of academic and administrative staff, dear alumni, parents, former staff members, benefactors, invited guests, members of the press, and my dear students, good evening to you all. It gives me immense joy to look back and be thankful for all that has been accomplished during the year 2017-18. During the academic year, a wide range of new initiatives and enabling programs were planned and implemented. there was an increased focus on quality assurance and quality enhancement, especially in the areas of academic growth, skill development, attitude formation, effective communication, social diversity, social consciousness, and civic responsibility, physical and spiritual quotient of the students. The academic year witnessed a number of vibrant activities, opportunities, successes, and challenges too. The UGC expert committee visited the college for the extension of autonomy, and the UGC granted extension up to year 2021. Loyola College has been ranked All India second in the category of colleges by National Institute Ranking Framework, NIRF, of the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India. First Research Day was celebrated on 27th February 2018. An important memorandum of understanding was signed with the National Institute of Epidemiology, Government of India, on the occasion. Several regional, national, and international awards and recognitions are being bestowed on our faculty for their expertise in various disciplines and academic experiences in the field of education. My dear friends, the annual report that I am going to present before you has all the dimensions mentioned in the characteristics of the Jesuit education. I am very happy to present the same in an audio-visual format. You are most welcome.
Today, education is not simply acquiring a degree. It is fundamentally to be able to become a global citizen. Internationalization is something that we need to work towards. We have had seminars where truly international participants from as far away as from Korea and Japan had come and participated. We have resident professors, visiting scholars from states, from England, from Canada, and we have exchanged with these professors and with these institutions. This internationalization is a great expanse of the mind and of heart. It is a great special privilege to be able to recall that some of our own faculty have achieved national recognition. Dr. Fatima Vasant, our Deputy Principal, has received the Lifetime Achievement Award from Indian Council for Professional Social Workers, conferred just last month. We have Dr. Vincent, who has been recognized by our government for outstanding research. I am particularly delighted to note that this year we have made tremendous progress in linking up with all the stakeholders of Loyola College, with the alumni, with parents and teachers, and with all sections of students. May this combined, collaborative, and concerted effort continue in the coming years.
Talking about infrastructure development during the last 1 year, the launch of the food court needs a special mention. I am happy to note high degree of satisfaction among the student community and the staff fraternity. You would have noted that the LS Hall has been renovated extensively and tastefully. Some departments have received very expensive new lab equipments. You will be happy to know that the administration takes much efforts to make the campus very friendly for our disabled students. In certain places, we have made their access very easy and their conveniences are well taken care. I'm sure the students appreciate the new chairs in the bedroom hall and they are able to write their exams with much comfort. The new sound system installed there would make the students enjoy the programs held there. That the old canteen has been redesigned and renovated to provide a spacious common room for the girl students. With assurance to you all that continuous efforts are being made to improve the teaching and learning environment in Loyola College. Interests of the staff are also taken care so that they can offer their best to the students and help them not only academically but also help them to overcome the hurdles in their life journey.
With a great sense of satisfaction, we carry on the baton of higher education our forefathers passed on to us. Quality is a result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, and skillful execution, and assurance of quality is of paramount importance to any educational institution. We continue to embellish the foundation of students' all-round formation. For Loyola, quality education is to provide the best to the least. We constantly revise and strengthen the curriculum, teaching and learning pedagogy, evaluation strategies, research and governance in the true spirit of Ignatian Magis. With vital contributions from our dedicated faculty, the quality of research work at Loyola has reached newer heights, which were duly recognized by the management through various awards by celebrating Research Day.
Around 11 faculty development programs were organized exclusively for the faculty members of Shift 2 on relevant themes related to their subject domains. High-profile resource persons were drawn from reputed institutions. 2 general programs were conducted for all the staff on themes such as quality of life, work-life balance, and healthy lifestyles. The academic mentoring program has been effectively organized for first and second year UG students.
Change of guard. There was a change of guard of the following officials and staff members for this academic year 2017-18.
The Internal Quality Assurance Cell organized 2 days reflection on the theme of Loyola in higher education yesterday, today and tomorrow. A series of faculty development programs were organized for the younger staff and all faculty members of Shift 2 during the academic year. Orientation program for personal mentors was organized. Achievement of the college. The college was ranked All India second in the category of colleges by NIRF, MHRD, Government of India. Loyola is the only higher education institution in India to secure 100 out of 100 under the parameter of research and professional practice. UGC has extended the status of autonomy to Loyola College from 2017 to 18 to 2021 to 22 based on the recommendations made by the UGC Review Committee, which visited the college on 20th and 21st July 2017 under the chairmanship of Dr. Meenakshi Gopinath, former principal, Lady Shri Ram College, New Delhi A86. The committee has been highly appreciative of initiatives of the college on promoting research, robust mentoring program, specialized institutes to provide interdisciplinary research, impetus for both students and faculty, and excellent infrastructure. The committee commended highly on the outreach and the community service of the college as Loyola model to the entire nation. Loyola College placed second in Arts, second in Science, and fourth in Commerce in the India Today ranking 2017. Loyola College placed third in Arts, second in Commerce, and second in Science in the survey conducted by Week Magazine 2017. Appointments of the college. Of the 61 recruitments in 2017-18, 6 appointments were made in the grant in-aid category. 35 management teaching staff were recruited and 20 administrative staff were recruited. New endowment instituted include Justice Mrs. Padmini Jesudarai, first woman judge of the Madras High Court, endowment scholarship with the principal amount of Rs 2 lakh towards best outgoing woman student. Mr. N. Balasubramanian Merit Scholarship instituted with the principal amount of Rs 1,50,000 towards award to BCom student on the basis of merit cum means.
H.C. Kothari Scholarship is instituted with an endowment of Rs 3 lakhs by Kothari family on centenary year of Harshad C. Kothari, father of late Mr. Shyam Kothari, our former alumni president and a reputed industrialist from Chennai. The scholarship is given to deserving students of Loyola College.
Admission 2017-18. 38,905 applications were received online and 3,873 students were admitted during the academic year 2017-18.
I am privileged to be studying such a prestigious college. Coming from a rural background, I never thought I will have this opportunity to study my favorite courses under experienced teachers. The college is also providing me with various other facilities for my improvements.
Endowment lecturers. A total number of 15 endowment lectures were conducted by the college. Faculty Development Program. A total of 11 faculty development programs were conducted in the academic year. Results. The overall results included 83.47% in PG Science, 82.78% in PG Arts, and 80% in PG Commerce.
To earmark the activities, placement training for the final year undergraduate and postgraduate students were organized. Around 1,200 students participated in the training program, which covered the areas of logical reasoning, verbal ability, quantitative ability, interview skills, and resume writing. This year, around 50 companies have visited our college for campus recruitment. 300 students have been recruited so far. A list of new companies like InShot, Solarist, Pick Your Trail, Blowhorn, Hungerbox, Vivo Mobiles, and few more have come into our recruiters list. This year, the highest salary for the undergraduate students is 16 lakh per annum offered by DE Shaw, and for postgraduate student it is 6 lakhs by Infosys Limited. On an average, the salary package is around 3 to 3.5 lakhs. As a pioneer program, EY has launched a paid internship program for the BCom and MCom students of Shift 1. Xavier Raju and Govardhan Gopal interned with EY for 3 consecutive internship programs, and they were well appreciated for the commitment and hard work at EY. Training and Placement has also arranged seminars on higher studies, GRE, CAT, GMAT, and competitive preparations.
Achievement of the faculty.
Research supervisor with more than 1,000 citations. Patent International National Technology Transfer, copyrights by research supervisor. Orientation program. A total number 13 faculty from our college attended the orientation program for a duration of 28 days. Refresher course. A total number of 10 faculty from our college attended the refresher courses for a duration of 21 days. Conferences and workshop. There were 5 international conferences, 7 national conferences organized by various departments, and a UGC-sponsored state-level seminar organized by IQAC. 24 workshops and 154 guest lecturers were organized by various departments in the college. Faculty participation. 143 faculty members participated in international conference and 186 members participated in national conference. 93 members participated in state-level conferences, 105 faculty presented papers in the international conference, 75 members presented papers in national conferences, and 38 faculty members presented papers in the state level. Research publication. There were 285 research publications in international journals and 54 research publications in national journals. 29 books were published with ISBN. In total, 15 patents were applied by various faculty during the academic year 2017-18. Major and minor projects. A total of minor projects were sanctioned in the science stream to the tune of Rs 22,36,070 and 4 minor projects were sanctioned to the tune of Rs 37,39,716 in the academic year 2017-18. A total number of 34 major research projects are ongoing in the academic year 2017-18 from funding agencies which include UGC and Times of India. A total number of 56 minor research projects are ongoing in the academic year 2017-18 from funding agencies which include UGC and Loyola Research Park projects.
PhD conferred. 15 faculty members obtained their PhD degree during this academic year.
This year, 41 undergraduate and postgraduate students given their application to test their idea, which yielded the grant for 41 students. The Loyola has celebrated the first research day. In the research day, faculty as well as students were honored with prizes and citations. Professor M.S. Swaminathan participated in this event. Research methodology program was organized in collaboration with the LISTR. The Times of India Loyola College research project given a greatest thrust to research, and now Loyola has registered 31 patents. More than 200 publications in the international journal has been published.
Thanks to the great efforts of the class representatives and the able support of the staff members, we were able to carry out almost all the activities we planned. Apart from the regular activities, this year we have initiated intercollegiate competitions. We organized a national level quiz competition, a city level debate competition through the respective clubs. We also organized an intercollegiate art and painting competition titled Unsketched Impressions, Breaking the Stereotypes, and exhibited the artworks on the International Women's Day. As done last year, we also organized a play, Avvai, in our campus on the eve of the International Women's Day.
Leadership training program was organized to stimulate the leadership skill within them. Due to the sudden outbreak of dengue in the state, we organized a dengue prevention and awareness campaign for the safety of the student community. Our Loyola Dream Team achieved greater heights by winning in various prestigious dance events like Unmaad, IIM Bangalore, Vibrance, VIT Chennai, and came runner-up in Sarang IIT Madras.
We, the Deans of Women Students, along with the Forum for Loyola Women Students, organized a lot of innovative and interesting activities this academic year. The theme for this year was Nephlabata Redefined, meaning being rooted and reaching heights. In line with this theme, various platforms were conceptualized and organized for women students to provide opportunities for women students to explore who they are, understand what they want to do, and identify how to achieve it. Activities such as workshop on entrepreneurship development, input sessions on legal awareness, health and hygiene, leadership abilities, self-awareness, and opportunities for cultural and sports activities.
Internal Quality Assurance Cell, IQAC, prepared a comprehensive report of the college for the last 5 years to get the extension of autonomy status to Loyola College. IQAC successfully organized the visit of UGC Expert Committee to evaluate the academic attainments of the college for the extension of autonomy status. 5 sessions of Springboard, a leadership program, was organized during the year. 2 open forums were conducted to facilitate an interface between students and officials of the college. General concerns of the students raised at the open forum were immediately addressed and other feedback was seriously deliberated for further actions. The UGC-sponsored state-level seminar on quality assurance and accreditation was organized on 2nd March 2018. IQAC coordinators and extended IQAC members from 36 institutions attended the seminar. Eminent speakers from NAC, IIT Madras, MIT and LIBA shared their insights on the chosen theme of building equality culture. Various feedback mechanisms were administered by IQAC with staff evaluation, staff appraisal, feedback from parents and outgoing students.
We continue to carry on with our regular activities like daily update, compiling and editing reports of all the units of the college, uploading motivational and informational videos and important notices in digital display boards and Loyola campus TVs, organizing press coverage for most of the college events, preparing and presenting audio campus news, publishing Loyola Insider and Loyola Academic Newsletter, organizing training programs regularly to WebPro student members. In addition, workshops on journalistic writing in association with New Indian Express, Storytelling Festival in association with the World Storytelling Institute, and enhancing news reading in association with the Satyam TV have been organized for the student members of WebPro to enhance their journalistic skills as well as the skills of news preparing and presenting.
at Entomology Research Institute of our college have been quite productive, I must say, by way of a number of publications. We were able to bring out one book in English and one book in Tamil, and more than 30 research papers published in international reputed journals. And we also were able to conduct one national seminar on natural pesticides for insect control. We also were able to file one national patent and one international patent.
Like members have published 50 research articles in reputed journals. 4 patents were filed, 5 major projects were completed. For the first time, Loyola campus 15 days summer internship research program in chemistry and biotechnology was organized for PG students. Live in collaboration with the CARS Research Foundation and National Institute of Agricultural Extension Management, Hyderabad, SERP Department of Science and Technology has organized a national workshop, international conference and a short-term training program for research scholars, faculties and entrepreneurs. Dr. K. Swaminathan Endowment Lecture on Applications of Dark Matter and special international seminar on recent advances in astrobiology were organized by LIFE.
That this academic year, the management of Loyola College has launched a new research center, that is Loyola Research Institute of Mathematics, Statistics and Computing Sciences. Our international conference, ICCS 2018, has been an important milestone as well as a hallmark of this year's program. Every week, a guest lecture is delivered for our research scholars between 2 to 4 p.m. Besides, numerous programs including workshops and conferences are conducted.
We had 2 of the first of its kind programs. Dr. William De Silva, he was scholar in residence in Loyola College for about 2 months, and he interacted with all the social science department faculty and students. A discussion on social sciences, and we had one on loneliness and another one on social sciences, a round table. 3 major research methodology programs during this academic year. One was on e-skills, and another one Lister collaborated with the Center for Development Studies Trivandrum and RGNIYD to Sri Perumbudur. For the first time, Lister released a book, The Life and the History of Irulas. The book was launched in the book exhibition in January. The Tamil Nadu Migration Survey has become the only data people started quoting all over India and abroad. We also had a survey on the stone quarry workers in Tamil Nadu. Lister also joined hands with the JRS South Asia, Jesuit Refugee Service, in documenting carefully. Lister also organized special lectures. One of the lectures was given by the archivist from the Jesuit Curia Archives, and another one was given by Dr. Gajendran from the University of Göttingen.
LSS provides financial, academic and personal support to the students, particularly from the target groups, namely orphans, semi-orphans, Dalit Catholics, Sri Lankan refugees and the rural poor students. LSS organizes special English coaching classes for the Tamil medium students of our college to enhance their academic performance during their first year of undergraduate studies. Thus, the trainers are hired from the Magnus Opus Academy and US Consulate General, Chennai. LSS, in collaboration with the ICRDCE, conducts access classes. It is a diploma program funded by the Department of State, United States of America, and offered to the poor and deserving students of our college nearly for 400 hours. LSS also conducts remedial programs with the help of the departments, peer learning with the help of the meritorious students, and art and literary training for 200 plus students of our college. LSS provides free noon meal to 410 poor students and part-time jobs for 200 plus students. LSS received a grant of 16 lakhs rupees from ONGC to conduct Exodus camp for the Dalit and poor students in the month of May. Nearly 500 students benefited from it. It also conducted Desam camp for the Gypsy children.
Live, Loyola Institute of Vocational Education. The first international documentary festival
was conducted by Live in collaboration with Marupakam from 19th to 21st December. Various documentaries from India and across the globe were screened. The third International Film Festival was conducted by Live in collaboration with Poovulagan Nanbargal from 20th to 23rd February 2018. Various industry experts, journalists and film personalities conducted workshops and delivered guest lectures. On 2nd February 2018, the annual event Payanam 2K18 was organized by the travel and tourism students. 120 students from various colleges participated in this event.
Last year, for the first time, we had 50 students join the first year, and we currently have about 25 students pursuing the third year at ISEG, France. We also have concluded a faculty research collaboration with Cape Breton University, in which one of our research faculty professors will be visiting in May 2018 for the first time. We also had several students from IRCOM, from Ingolstadt, who came to Loyola College and had done a semester exchange program. Similarly, we have 6 students from Loyola who are currently studying at IRCOM Angers, France, and at Lille Catholic University in Lille, France. We also had professors from UCLL Belgium who had come here in December 2017 and conducted the strategic marketing course, and we had Professor John Hunter from Le Moyne College who came in January and did a course on international marketing.
PLCS aims to provide university education to all through distance education with a difference. Totally 2,653 students were admitted for MBA with the 5 branches. Total strength of PLCS is 4,986 students. Pondicherry University finds that this center is the only successful center in India. 3 organizations had conducted campus recruitment during the months of November and December 2017. Totally, 19 students had obtained appointment orders directly from the organizations.
The main objective of the center is to create a just social order ultimately, wherein the rights of the vulnerable groups like women, transgender, migrants and refugees, backward castes, the aged people may be protected. 2 special lectures were organized this year, each being attended by more than 250 staff and students. The first one was on the topic of emerging trends in social relations from caste to class. The second of the lectures was delivered by Mrs. Chandra Devi Tanikachalam, Vice President, Indian Council for Child Welfare, Tamil Nadu.
This academic year, around 30 differently able students were admitted in our college. Around 140 differently able students are studying now. Regular computer and music classes are conducted. Students are encouraged to attend these classes regularly, and special training is given for participation in various competitions inside and outside the campus. Officials from various voluntary organizations visited and observed the activities and resources available. RCDA financially supported 49 visually challenged students through the sponsorship of Help the Blind Foundation. Around 1,000 scribes from Satya Sai Association have helped during the continuous assessment tests. For this year, a special initiative was taken by the Resource Center in motivating the differently able students to prepare and appear in competitive examinations for employment in government sectors. TIA 2018 Intercollegiate Cultural and Sports Meet for the visually challenged students was held on 5th March 2018. The center has instituted an award, Thirunalayam, for individuals working for the well-being of the differently able people from this year onwards.
I am proud to be studying in an institution which treats everybody equally irrespective of the disability of the student. Classes are conducted along with the other regular students. We are helped during the examination with a scribe, and special attention is provided to us by the teachers. Thank you, Loyola.
At national level, Cadet Senior Elder Officer Akshay from the Department of Economics had represented Madras B Group in National Firing Camp. In Talsanik IGC, Cadet Rohit, Cadet Srinath represented Madras B group in state level obstacles and firing competition. In National Integration Camp, Cadet Senior Under Officer Akshay, Cadet Under Officer Dilli, Under Officer Valan, they got selected to special National Integration Camp held at Lakshadweep and took part in many adventurous activities. Republic Day Camp 2017, IGC, 6 of our cadets were selected. In this, Cadet Akash Narayanan from the Department of Physics participated in Best Cadet, Firing and Contingent Drill. Cadet Ashley, Cadet Balakrishnan, Cadet Daniel, Cadet Vishal, Cadet Gokul participated in Contingent Drill and Prime Minister Rally. In Inter-College Competition, Cadet Batri, Cadet Sunant, Cadet Jagan and Cadet Manoj bagged various medals in obstacles, firing, Best Cadet and cross-country events.
Social awareness programs are with the theme of drug abuse, child trafficking, blood donation camp, etc. Cadets from both second year and third year represented our college through 110 Naval NCC unit for various state and national level camps and brought many laurels to Loyola. Second year cadet Edmund Amrish participated in All India Yachting Regatta in INS Chilka. Cadet Captain Jose Anthony and Petty Officer Cadet Maria Baptist participated in Ship Attachment Camp, Western Fleet, Mumbai. Leading cadets Satish and Harsavardhan participated in NIC Camp Mahir. Jaran Jason and Alex Anand participated in Ship Attachment at Eastern Fleet, Vizag. Cadet Saravanan successfully completed his officers training course at OTA Chennai and has become Lieutenant Saravanan in Indian Army. He will be joining Dogra Regiment in this April.
Cadet Priya and Flight Cadet Jaya represented Directorate of Tamil Nadu in 9,800 feet trekking camp held at Ladakh. Cadet Corporal Arokya Christopher bagged gold medal in state level aero modeling intergroup competition. Flight Cadet Vimal Raj attended 20 days Air Force attachment camp at Air Force Station Tambram. They took part in Marina Republic Day marching contingent and also participated in CM Rally. Flight Cadet Karthikeyan and Flight Cadet Rohit earned medals by completing the cycling trail of 100 km organized by Rotary Club of Madras. All our cadets were taken for flying sorties in Zen aircraft at Air Force Station, Tambram. They have fired more than 100 rounds with 2 Mark IV rifle, double barrel rifle and pump action gun. All cadets were given demonstration on AN-32, a prestigious multi-engine aircraft of Indian Air Force.
We participated in 45 programs, out of which is 26 intra-college program, 11 university programs and 8 other programs. Under the University of Madras, Swachh Bharat program was conducted by cleaning places like Loyola campus, public places, tourist places and in Kovalam. International Youth Day celebration, Operation Clean Money Mission were other programs conducted with the University of Madras. Dr. G. Lokeshwar, Program Officer, participated in training of trainers in Right to Information conducted by Pondicherry University.
It is a proud that the Commerce Department has produced 6 PhD candidates and more than 50 students are doing PhD in the full-time as well as part-time. And our students are doing IPCC in CA. The number is more than 25. There are more than 20 students are ACS. And it's a proud that for the Commerce Department, there are 18 students are doing ICWAI. Mr. Xavier went abroad through EY for internship. Our women students in the sports day won overall athletic champion as well as the games. Our students has visited the other colleges for cultural activities. They won overall. We have conducted the international conference for 2 days, that is February 7th and 8th, on the topic Sustainable Development Practice in the Modern Business Era.
We inaugurated the Commerce Forum in the month of June. In August, Intaglio was conducted to explore the talents of the students. Tata Consultancy Services addressed our students on their career guidance. Then the Denaris, the department festival, was conducted in December with the participation of various prominent colleges. A national seminar was conducted in February on GST legislation and business process in collaboration with National Academy of Customs, Indirect Taxes and Narcotics, Government of India.
The activities were inaugurated by Mr. S. Davidson Devasirvadam, IPS, Inspector General of Police Welfare of Tamil Nadu on 4th August 2017. On 5th and 6th October 2017, the department organized a workshop on entrepreneurship development in collaboration with Tansha FNF Service Center, Chennai. On 4th December 2017, Dr. C. Chandramouli, Additional Chief Secretary, delivered a special lecture on goods and services tax. In the month of January, a 2-day workshop on time series data analysis using U-views was conducted on 24th and 25th January by Dr. S. Ramachandran, Professor of Economics, Pondicherry University, and Dr. Sunil Paul, Madras School of Economics. The much awaited National Symposium on Sustainable Agriculture was inaugurated by Padma Vibhushan Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, founder MSSRF, on 14th February 2018. On 22nd February, a guest lecture on the Union Budget 2018-2019 was delivered by Mr. Jyoti Swignanam of Madras University.
The Department of BBA and BCom Corporate Secretaryship started its forum activities with the inauguration of the BCF on 26 July 2017. The students have participated in almost all the intercollegiate festivals and won laurels for the department. On the academic front, there were 2 seminars organized for the 3rd years of the Department of BBA and BCom Corporate. One was on the introduction to the GST and the second on advanced learning technologies. A national level conference on GST impacts and prospects was conducted by the department on the 7th March. 6 staff members have presented and published papers in national and international conferences.
Department of Computer Science and Computer Applications gave various seminars, invited talks on technology updates, career guidance sessions through the associations, namely Forum for Information Technology and Forum for Advanced Computing Technology, respectively for Computer Science and MCA. An international conference is conducted along with the LIMCAS. Data Analytics using Python, a faculty development program conducted to our staff members. More than 20 international conferences attended by our staff members and published more than 18 papers. Currently, 25 students from BSc and 12 students from BCA are placed in L&D, Deloitte, Cognizant and few more companies through campus placement. Also, few students are placed through off-campus. 5 MCA students are placed in Flextronics and SACAPS, and few MSc Computer Science students are recruited by Ingenuity Insights, awaiting few more companies to recruit.
Department conducted for Resin Memorial Endowment Lecture and R.P. Ranga Endowment Lecture. We also conducted one international conference, 4 workshops and 1 mathematical exhibition. 7 professors chaired conferences and workshops held in other colleges. Innovative talks were delivered by 6 of our staff members in and around Chennai. Department produced 2 PhD candidates for this academic year. Professors and students bagged many prizes in annual sports days. A blog named Pandora Box was created by our students to share their knowledge in mathematics throughout the world.
The inauguration of the Statistics Association was held on 21st August. A special talk on big data was organized for the second MSc students on 27th February. A one-day workshop on SPSS was organized for the students of second MSc Statistics on 19th December 2017. Our department collaborated with LIMCAS in organizing an international conference during 8th and 9th of January 2018.
Main objective is to feed and kindle the hearts and the minds of students in order that we may make them or transform them into men and women for others. Spiritual quotient, we concentrate more on the multiplicity of religion. We get the experts who are practicing their religion. Our social skills are honed very much by the field visits, and many more things are being done, and we enjoy the fruits and we relish them, and our service to the students is not going unrewarded.
This past year has presented a number of new challenges. At the same time, the Department of History has made important progress in several key directions. These activities are in the form of 2 special lectures by international scholars with the participation of the city colleges, 5 endowment lectures, 1 program for the corporation school children, and an exhibition of Chennapatnam. A mega field and exposure visit for the whole department to the historic sites, Kumbakonam, Dharasuram and Tranquebar, a well-represented intercollegiate competition, and so on.
The department has a vibrant set of students from all over India and a few from outside the country. Almost 13 international students study in our department, and they conducted a national seminar along with SNRI, Satyandilayam Research Institute. We continue to perform in collaboration with the other departments of the city, such as Madras Christian College, Pachipas College, Vivekananda, and other departments.
7 special lectures by experts were arranged at different times of the year related to the theme of the year, changing relationship in the basic institutions of the society. The highlight of the year was the 2-day national conference on religion and civil society, challenges and responses, sponsored by ICSSR and UGC. More than 26 research papers were presented during the course of the conference. Second edition of the Reverend Dr. Kasmiraj and Professor U. Munusamy Endowment Lecture was organized in January 2018 on the topic Changing Family Relationship. Students have done extremely well this year in cultural competitions, sports and games and extracurricular activities.
And started off with the Theatre for Transformation program with number of guests who visited our department. One was a Nobel laureate, Kailash Satyarthi, who came to our department to start off a campaign against trafficking and bonded labor. The Child Fest was in collaboration with World Vision, and it brought together over 400 children from the neighborhood communities. The department also had a very interesting national conference. This brought together a galaxy of dignitaries to the conference, like Ms. Teesta Sitalwad, Mr. Beswada Wilson, who was the Magsaysay Award winner, and Mr. S.P. Udaya Kumar, and a whole lot of others. For the first time in the history of the college, we had one Fulbright scholar, Dr. J. Wenger, visit us all the way from the US for a whole semester. The department is involved in training over 1,500 policemen all over the state in every single police station in the state in order to create a child-friendly police atmosphere. All our staff went to Thiruvannamalai for a very interesting team building activity to eco forest called Kuku.
We began the inauguration of the Literary Association of the department, followed by the customary freshers party to welcome the new first UG and second UG students. We conducted 2 mega intellectual events in the department. The first was the National Conference on Ecology and Literature, and the second one was an international symposium on storytelling, in which 3 professors from reputed American universities. The annual endowment lecture was delivered by Dr. Pratnik Banerjee, professor from Nagpur Christian College, on the new area of literature of conflict. And many intercollegiate competitions were held for city students from various colleges.
It's my pleasure to highlight the achievements of the Department of Foreign Languages. The year started with the French ambassador's visit and his interaction with the students. His Excellency, Mr. Alexandre Ziegler, French ambassador to India, visited our college and had a lively interaction with our BA French students. 3 of our staff members attended faculty development program in France in the month of May. The department conducted a regional workshop and a national level quiz competition on French gastronomy. A workshop for the students on appreciation of French languages was also conducted. This year, our faculty attended 40 regional level workshops and 4 papers were presented in international conferences and 5 papers in national conferences. The students won the overall trophy in the intercollegiate French competitions held at Women's Christian College and Madras Christian College.
3 of our faculty members have attended national seminars and presented papers. 2 of them were the research person on the same seminars. 5 hourly basis staff have been appointed this year to teach basic Hindi and basic Sanskrit. Our department students have attended many competitions in Hindi and Sanskrit and won prizes in the city colleges. Dr. G. Lokeshwar of our department has attended a special TOT RTA program conducted by Pondicherry University in collaboration with Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Youth Development.
Loyola கல்லூரி தமிழ்துறையின் சார்பாக வீரமாமுனிவர் பிறந்த நாளை இவ்வாண்டு சிறப்பாக கொண்டாடியது. வீரமாமுனிவரின் ஆளுமையும் அவரின் இலக்கிய படைப்பின் சிறப்புகளையும் மாணவர்களிடையே பரப்புவதை நோக்கமாக கொண்டு போட்டிகள் நடத்தப்பட்டன. அக்டோபர் 22ஆம் நாள் வீரமாமுனிவரை பற்றிய கட்டுரை, கவிதை மற்றும் பேச்சுப் போட்டிகள் நிகழ்த்தப்பெற்றன. 4/12/2017 அன்று காலை 11 மணி அளவில் கவிப்பேரரசு வைரமுத்து அவர்கள் என்ன எழுதிய கவிதைகள் எனும் தலைப்பில் சிறப்பு சொற்பொழிவு நிகழ்த்தினார். இந்நிகழ்வை லயோலா மேனாள் மாணவர் சங்கமும் தமிழ்துறையும் ஒருங்கிணைந்து நடத்தியது. இனிகோ தமிழ் பேரவின் சார்பில் பொதுத்தமிழ் பயிலும் மாணவர்களின் கலை படைப்பாக்க திறனை வளர்க்கும் நோக்கத்துடன் கடந்த 15/9/2017 அன்று ஒரு நாள் பயிற்சி பட்டறினை ஒருங்கிணைந்து நடத்தியது. தத்துவ போதகர் தமிழ் இலக்கிய மன்றத்தின் சார்பாக தேமதுர தமிழோசை தமிழ் இலக்கிய மாணவர்களுக்கான ஊடக வேலைவாய்ப்பு தமிழக தேசிக அரங்கம் என்னும் தலைப்பில் அறிஞர்களை அழைத்து சொற்பொழிவு நிகழ்த்தப்பெற்றன.
We excel in academic as well as extracurricular in college and intercollegiate levels. To our credit, more than 50 papers were published in both national and international journals. A special citation award was received by our department on the research day. The first MSc women students of our department have won overall championship in JBAS college for women, and also they got overall second championship from WCC.
Dr. R. Ravindran conducted DPT sponsored 5 days workshop on crop genome editing using CRISPR-Cas9 in September 2017. 10 of our UG and PG students received Loyola minor research project to the sum of rupees 1,45,000. Our UG students won the overall winners trophy in the intercollegiate competition Astra in Stella Maris College and Lantana in Ethiraj College. This year, Reverend Dr. S. Ignacimuthu S.J. delivered C.R. Babuji Endowment Lecture on marker assisted selection and breeding in finger millet for phosphorus use efficiency. Dr. D. Aravind from National Institute of Siddha delivered Reverend Father Rapinath Endowment Lecture on botanical remedies of Siddha and Ayurveda. Dr. K. Kadiravan from the Department of Biotechnology, University of Madras delivered Professor Edmund Manohar Raj Endowment Lecture on diagnosis of plant viruses using nanotechnological tools. At present, Dr. J. Joel Gnanadas is organizing TPT sponsored 21 days training program on techniques in microbial biotechnology and molecular biology.
The Department of Visual Communication has successfully conducted several seminars and programs this year. Many academicians and media professionals shared their expertise on the future of media in the digital era in the seminar Changing Media Landscape. It was jointly organized with SPICE Mumbai. The renowned film historian S. Theodore Bhaskaran delivered Father Francis Jayapati Endowment Lecture on From Print to Screen, Tamil Literature and Cinema. A week-long exhibition, Art Spark, was conducted. Students' artworks were displayed in the department art gallery. A theatre workshop was organized for the media art students. Resource persons from National School of Drama conducted the workshop. A symposium on media and GST was organized. Revenue officials and media professionals shared their concerns on GST and its impact on society in general, media industry in particular. Our alumni directors Pushkar and Gayatri and Arun Prabhu, editor Raymond, cinematographer Shelley were honored for their contribution to the industry for their films. A bottle art workshop was conducted for the Mizoram University students who has visited our department. New facilities were added in the department like the e-content studio, mini conference room.
Loyola Kaushal Kendra, with its thrust for vocational education, had its hands full of practices this academic year. First year PG students of digital journalism had a chance to practice communication and culture at the 2-day workshops on street theatre and puppetry. From Helena Creel of South Africa, who conducted seminar on rhino conservation and creative thinking, to globetrotting mobile journalism pioneer Yusuf Omar, training students of digital journalism, to an eye-opening talk by Dr. Stefani Pukallas, University of Sheffield, on the topic of weaponization and victimization of the factual mass media. The department had world-class masters teaching them nuances at the cutting-edge trends of 21st century. Students were exposed to the most advanced areas of 3D printing. A workshop conducted in collaboration with Red Robotics helped students create their own objects for 3D printing. A workshop on rotoscopy by Dhanapalan and a workshop on short film creation by director Andrew Vasan had great contribution to the students.
Activities with the inauguration on 8th August, Dr. Nachimuthu of SRG Organic Food highlighted the importance of organic food and its cultivation. Science Academics lecture workshop was held on 20th on new diamonds in chemistry on 20th and 21st. Eminent scientists from IISc Bangalore, IIT Chennai, CLRI delivered lectures. An intercollegiate seminar, Food Year 2017, was organized on 15th September to create awareness on food security and investigating in rural development. Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan scheme. Students of 9th standard from government and corporation school visited the Department of Chemistry. Our PG students won the first prize in the intercollegiate PG quiz competition held in Queen Mary's College on 16th February. Our students also won the overall championship in the intercollegiate culturals held in WCC, Ethiraj, MCC and SM Jain College. Food chemistry students won the overall championship for women in the sports day. They also won the prizes in the new product development competition held at the Madras Medical Mission NutriServe 2017.
With the collaboration of Russian government, a special lecture was organized by the association to highlight the safety of nuclear reactors and how to handle the nuclear waste. Dr. Sebastian Lourdes delivered invited talk on communication technology. Dr. Bhavana from National Central University, Taiwan, focused on interesting fields in astrophysics. 10 of our research scholars received Best Paper Award both in international and national conferences. On March 5th, an endowment lecture was delivered by Dr. Jayven, Dean of Research of Anna University. On the same day, we have invited all the retired professors and non-teaching of our department who worked this institution for more than 30 years. And we have honored all the retired professors during that occasion. On the same day, we have given farewell to Professor George S. Durai.
41 students are admitted from outreach intervention slums and are accompanied by the staff. Children's Day, Elders Day program and Widows Empowerment were conducted to appreciate the people for their perseverance and resilience. To understand the plight of fisher folk, a special visit was organized for students. World Refugee Day was observed and the students had opportunity to listen to the stories and agonies of refugees. Outreach has started a revolving fund project for 41 deserving widows. This will increase the livelihood opportunities of deserted women. Sports meet was organized for disabled students. 2 tailoring centers were started with an aim of capacitating the poor girls, acid victims and poor women in the locality. 2 national level conferences were conducted with the help of UGC.
We have sufficient number of resources. As suggested last year, we have introduced 2 book self-service terminals. With this, users can issue, return and renew the books on their own. Apart from that, all the users, including staff members, can check all their library transactions from anywhere. Book bank scheme has been converted into open access and the book bank books are issued from this year onwards without any service charge.
The Aura Center for Counseling has now become the Loyola Counseling Center. Here, we focus on the wholesome emotional and psychological well-being of our students by catering to their intrapersonal, interpersonal and psychosocial needs and requirements. Students can come for individual counseling on their own or when being referred. Highly scientific and therapeutic approaches, formats are utilized in helping them. Group therapies are given to diverse groups such as the Boys Hostel, Girls Hostel and RCDA. Loyola Counseling Center is also involved in training students through the Student Intervention Team and Aura Club to be equipped to reach out to help their fellow students in addiction problems and emotional crisis.
Loyola Health Center, LHC caters the basic medical facilities with the availability of doctor from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Loyola Health Center has organized rural medical camp at New Ermai Vettipalayam on 25th September 2017 in collaboration with MSc Medical Lab Technology, Loyola College.
Loyola Community Radio 107.4 FM. Our target groups for the FM radio, mainly the transgenders and the gypsy children in and around Chennai.
லோயோலா சமுதாய வானொலியானது பெருநகர சென்னை மாநகராட்சி, மாநில அரசின் பொது சுகாதாரத்துறை, மத்திய அரசின் தகவல் மற்றும் ஒலிபரப்பு அமைச்சகத்துடன் இணைந்து பல்வேறு நலத்திட்டங்களையும் சேவைகளையும் நமது வானொலி மூலம் வழங்கி வருகிறது. அவற்றில் குறிப்பிடத்தக்கவை டெங்கு மற்றும் தூய்மை இந்தியா போன்றவை. மேலும் அருகமை தளம் வளம் பெற என்ற நோக்கில் திருநங்கைகள் சமூகத்திற்கு முனைவர் ரேவதி ராபர்ட் அவர்களின் உதவியுடன் அவர்களின் வாழ்வாதாரம் மேம்பட பல்வேறு நலத்திட்ட பணிகளையும் செய்து வருகிறது என்பது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
The Department of Physical Education is working 365 days to provide sports and games to all the staff and students. With the regard to the performance of sports persons of our college, I would like to state that we are still dominating in the intercollegiate competitions and won more than 60 trophies so far during this academic year. As far as university sports and tournaments are concerned, Loyola College athletics and games teams contribute the maximum number of represent to the inter-university competitions and won medals at all.
Loyola Hostel is a melting pot of varied culture, languages, ethnic groups and nationals. During their stay in the hostel, I would say that they not only sharpened their mind, but they developed a compassionate heart. In last December, I would say that around 200 of our hostel boys traveled the length and the breadth of Chennai city to distribute blankets to the platform dwellers, and in January they brought 150 slum children living along the Kuvam river to our campus and organized a sports and games mela. There is an exclusive club to help these visually challenged students, Helen Keller Club.
This year, our students had special talks and interactive sections by Thiru B.M. Esra, the retired DIG of prison, on crime against women, media and women by Dr. L. Chinnappan, and women in organic farming by Mr. Himagiran Anugula, a social activist. Oral health by Dr. Sainath, orthodontist, followed by a free medical dental camp. We visited home for the aged and celebrated New Year with them. On 26th February, we celebrated our hostel day, East Park 2018, the theme Clean and Green Planet, in which Ms. Kritika Udayanidhi, an alumna and filmmaker, was the chief guest, and Reverend Father Javamale Raja, the superior of the Chennai mission, was the guest of honor. We released a magazine named Venera, the brainchild of our students.
This year, Loyola Alumni Association undertook many activities. Some of them are regular, like giving scholarship, awarding the illustrious alumni, organizing the placement service for the differently abled. But there are 4 of them which are special and historical. For the first time, some of the prominent alumni in the city were invited to address the first year students at the time of the orientation. For the first time, during the alumni day, the Jesuit fathers and the retired professors who built this college were invited and honored during the alumni day. For the first time, the Alumni Association launched a new movement called Loyola Give Life, with the vision to privilege the less privileged. The alumni donated more than 5 lakh rupees for this cause. For the first time, Loyola launched overseas chapter in UAE.
30/8/2017 அன்று நிர்வாக பணியாளர் திரு ஏ ஜோசப் அவர்களின் பணி நிறைவு பாராட்டு விழாவும் 28/2/2018 நிரந்தர பணியாளர் திரு எஸ் அருண் அந்தோணிராஜ் அவர்களின் பணி நிறைவு பாராட்டு விழாவும் நடைபெற்றது. 29/9/2017 முதல் 3/10/2017 வரை டெல்லி, ஆக்ரா மற்றும் ஜெய்ப்பூர் ஆகிய இடங்களுக்கு உறுப்பினர்கள் அனைவரும் விமானம் மூலம் சுற்றுலா பயணம் மேற்கொண்டோம்.
We thank God and the management of Loyola in particular for the 34 new staff appointments this year. We have had the routine meetings, lunches and interactions which continue to give hope and opportunities for the Loyola College Teaching Staff Association, and of course our own dear college. I have to mention that 6 of our very illustrious staff members, all my dear colleague friends, have contributed immensely to the growth and development of Loyola. We, on behalf of the LCTSA, especially thank them for their presence, their contribution, and their help in enabling a better Loyola.
Consolidating the landmarks we have achieved and the initiatives we have taken during this academic year, we understand the values that we have upheld. Certainly, such efforts are taken with the main objective of training the mind, forming the character, and developing the attitude of our students. True to the ethos of Loyola and the philosophy of the Jesuit management, the measures taken in streamlining the administration of the college have borne fruits. All these were possible because of the substantial contributions made by the committed members of the management, staff, students, alumni, well-wishers, and parents. First of all, let me thank God the Almighty for guiding Loyola throughout this academic year and showering His abundant blessings on the administration, officials, academic and administrative staff, and students of this great temple of higher learning. I express my sincere thanks to Reverend Father A.M. Jayapati Francis, Rector, Reverend Dr. S. Lazar S.J., Secretary and Correspondent, Dr. Fatima Vasant, the Deputy Principal, Professor Pensier, Vice Principal, and all the officials, heads and coordinators of various departments of the college for their great support. I sincerely thank our chief guest of the 93rd College Day function, Honorable Justice Thru V. Bharidasan, illustrious alumnus of our college, Judge, Madras High Court, Mr. Achim Fabik, Consul General, German Consulate, Chennai, guest of honor for their valuable presence today. The team of people who worked round the clock in bringing out this College Day report in an audiovisual format deserves a huge round of applause as a token of appreciation. A special word of thanks to Professor Suresh Pal, HOD of Viscom, Adikala Raj, other staff members, band of students from the Visual Communication Department for their commitment and tremendous support. I express my words of appreciation and thanks to Dr. A. Xavier Maharaj, Coordinator, IQAC, and Mr. Shane De Rosario, Assistant, for their hard work and meticulous documentation. Kudos to their team. I'm extremely fortunate to have an inspiring and wonderful band of dedicated officials, teaching faculty, and administrative staff to share my responsibilities with during this fulfilling academic year. They stood by me and helped me in every possible way. I profusely thank each and every one of them and you, my dear students. Thank you. May God bless you.
Thank you, Father. He's a matchless painter, not with a brush, but with words. A wordsmith par excellence, I now request Reverend Father A.M. Jayapati Francis, the Primus Inter Pares of Loyola College and Rector of Loyola Society, to felicitate the gathering and announce the illustrious recipient of this year's prestigious Loyola Award.
Honorable Judge Thiru Bharathidasan, Consul General Ahib Habib, for the Principal Secretary, Vice Principal, Deputy Principal, faculty, students and staff. Loyola Award is something that we started in 2014 to honor an alumnus who has lived and incarnated the values that the Loyola College has been striving to impart to its students. The first recipient of this award was our dear Sahayam, the IAS officer, who said, Nenjam Nimir, Lanjam Tavir. The second award in 2015 went to Mr. Sainath, an inveterate journalist who consistently and unflinchingly brought out the problems of the farmers. The third award in 2016 went to our own President of the Alumni Association, Vishwanathan, for being an educationist with a difference. This Loyola Award is given to those alumnus chosen by a group of few of our staff members who identify a specific contribution the person makes on the values that Loyola stands for. This year's award will be given to Mr. Raja Arumugam of the United Nations Services. Raja Arumugam, you might see some of his pictures where he is negotiating and bringing different groups together for a negotiation table in Syria. He started schooling in Erode and completed it in Tirupattur, and he joined in Loyola in 1980. When he came into Loyola, he wanted to join the English department, but he failed because his English was poor. And in almost sheer desperation, he took the offer of an admission in botany, and he took his 3 years graduation studies and degree in the Department of Botany. He then went and appeared for the civil services examination in 1985 and joined at the National Academy of Audit and Accounts, and in 1994 he was posted as the head of the audit department of the state of Goa and became a member of the International Civil Service. From a village in Satyamangalam to an international civil servant based in Geneva is a long travel, and what spurred his travel was his 3 years in Loyola. This is what he said to me when I met him. In United Nations, he became the chief resident auditor and served in the major conflict zones in the last 2 decades. In Kosovo, in Iraq, in Iran, in Kuwait, in Jordan, and the last few years he is serving in Syria. He is the head of the administration of office, and he arranges the United Nations mediated peace processes in Cairo and in Geneva. So far, he has arranged 9 rounds of talks, and he continues in this assignment. During his assignment, he has lived and worked in some of the most dangerous and difficult duty stations in the world at the moment for the cause of peace and security. He has traveled more than 60 plus countries on official missions and personal travel. When I met him 2 weeks ago, I asked him, when you're dealing with some more than 20 different political organizations and leaders, wanting to bring them to the same table so that they will sit together and talk to each other, the kind of stress and tension that you would carry, how do you manage? And his answer was simple: prayer. I pray. Where did he get it? It was in the 3 years that I spent in Loyola, I developed this habit of prayer, and that has continued all through this life. And therefore today, I am able to bring 20 different people who cannot stand the sight of each other onto the same table and treat them all equally and make them all feel equally important. And for this special grace, that he becomes a special instrument of peace. Now I shall read the formal citation that Loyola Award carries to Mr. Raja Arumugam, who cannot be here today because of his commitment, but he will be here in the month of June to receive this award personally. The citation: Loyola Award 2017 for initiating and sustaining a peace process in the most troubled spot of today's world, that is Syria. For the quiet courage of living and working in some of the most dangerous conflict zones in the world, despite risks to life, for the cause of peace and security to millions of citizens. For your unstinting efforts to bring the warring factions to the negotiation table. For being a becalming presence amidst stormy negotiations through sensitive issues. Loyola, your alma mater, invokes the biblical blessing: blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God upon you, and proudly presents to you Mr. Raja Arumugam, the award of Loyola 2017. Raja Arumugam has sent us a short clipping of a message accepting the award, which we will now play.
அனைவருக்கும் என் இனிய மாலை வணக்கம். லயோலா கல்லூரி இன் 93வது ஆண்டு விழாவிலே இந்த காணொளியின் மூலமாக நான் பங்கேற்பதிலே பெருமகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறேன். மேலும் இந்த ஆண்டிற்கான முன்னாள் மாணவர்களுக்கான விருதை பெறுவதிலே எனக்கு இரட்டிப்பு மகிழ்ச்சி. I am humbled by this recognition. A recognition by the institute that shaped my destiny is a great honor. I will personally receive this award sometime in June after receiving certain clearances from the UN. I thank Most Reverend Father Rector, Reverend Father Principal, Reverend Father Director of the Alumni Association, and all those who are involved in this selection process. I thank them from the bottom of my heart for this recognition. I also wanted to thank the professors and lecturers of the botany department, and I'm grateful to them. I look back with gratitude what Loyola had done to me. 38 years ago, when I stepped into the portals of the college as CB13, that's my department number, I was from a small town in the remote corner of western Tamil Nadu. I had all the values and traits of a small town. I was innocent, I was naive, and I was rustic. 3 years in Loyola molded me to face the challenges of a competitive, complex, complicated, and at times a bloody world. The controlled freedom I enjoyed led to self-discipline, sharpening my focus and ambitions in life. We all learn dedication, commitment, and to work hard. The values I learned at Loyola has helped me as a UN peacekeeper. I have implemented these Jesuit values across the globe in my professional work, and I'm proud of it.
Many thanks, Father. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. I now invite the person who epitomizes this phrase, Reverend Dr. S. Lasser, the Secretary and Correspondent of Loyola College, to felicitate and acknowledge and honor the people who received special awards.
Honorable Justice Thru V. Bharatidasan, our illustrious alumnus, Judge at Madras High Court, our guest of honor, Mr. Ashim Fabik, Consul General, German Consulate, Chennai, for the Rector, for the Principal, Madam Deputy Principal, Vice Principals, Deans, members of the staff, teaching and administrative, and former professors and their family members, parents, and my dear students. I wish you all a very good evening. I'm happy to be here at this moment and offer my felicitation on this joyous occasion when we celebrate the 93rd College Day. Loyola Annual Day, it is an occasion for all of us to rejoice over all our accomplishments during this academic year. I'm sure most of our students succeeded in widening and deepening their knowledge. It is a good enough reason to rejoice today. All our staff have not only done their best, but also walked an extra mile to reach out to those students who needed their attention and help. So we celebrate this dedication and generosity. All our officials and administrators have steered this ship, that is Loyola, in a manner that makes Loyola stand out as a unique college. We thank God who helped us in all this. We single out some students and adorn them with medals because they have shown the way for others in working hard and aspiring for excellence. I congratulate all of them. Over 1,000 students completing their undergraduation and post-graduation will leave Loyola soon. I'm sure they gained knowledge, confidence, built their character, and they also carry a vision and an ability to persevere till they succeed in every single effort they take to achieve the purpose of their life. Even though you will be gone, remember the sands of Loyola campus will bear your footprints and will recognize you instantly when you return, anytime, every time, always ready to rejoice with you with whatever accomplishments you have made in your life. Let your light shine and show the path for others. Thank you. Now I have the honor of presenting two of our officials, Dr. Fatima Vasant and Dr. S. Vincent, who have made a mark in their respective fields of expertise. And they have been given a recognition they well deserve. I'm happy to share this good news. Dr. Fatima Vasant, the Deputy Principal, has received the Lifetime Achievement Award for her lifetime contribution to social work from Indian Society of Professional Social Work and Pondicherry University on the 22nd February 2018 at Pondicherry. The college community feels extremely happy to honor her on this day. Congratulations, Madam. I now invite Father Rector to honor Dr. Fatima Vasant. Another piece of good news, Dr. S. Vincent, Associate Professor, Department of Advanced Zoology and Biotechnology, was awarded Tamil Nadu Scientist Award, TANSTA 2015, in recognition of his pioneering research work and excellent contribution in the discipline of biological sciences by Tamil Nadu State Council for Science and Technology, Department of Higher Education, Government of Tamil Nadu. The college community feels extremely happy to honor you, sir, on this day. Congratulations to you, sir. I invite Father Rector to honor Dr. Vincent.
Thank you, Father. I now request the guest of honor for the 93rd College Day, His Excellency, Mr. Achim Fabig, the Consul General of Germany, to deliver his address.
Vanakkam. Yennaku Tamil Puriyale Theriyadu. Thank you so much, Father Vincent, Father Xavier, Honorable Justice Thiru Bharatidasan, Father Savarthi Muthu, Principal Dr. Fatima Vasant, and honorable members of the dais, staff, faculty, and students of Loyola College. I am deeply honored to be here tonight, and I'm deeply impressed to see what Loyola College stands for, what it has achieved, and where it is making a mark in Chennai, in Tamil Nadu, and in India. Loyola College, being a student of Loyola, having studied of Loyola, has almost become a brand name, a sign of distinction. of excellence, of eminence. And it stands not just for knowledge and academic excellence, it stands for a set of values that are given in times when values are questioned. As a matter of fact, knowledge and the excellence in academic teaching that you find at Loyola College, that you see recognized through the cheers of the student tonight, when every faculty was introduced and looked back at what they have achieved and what they have managed to conquer and what they have done over the last year, you see that there is a body who has become so much part of Loyola and part of the values. But these values is what will distinguish you more than the knowledge that you will take from here. As a matter